time to do a bit of thinning. Here I'm actually going to cut the one that's a little bit longer. I'm okay with that. I'm going to leave 2 homesteads in here. They'll probably separate easy when I go to separate. Looking a little dry, guys. Whoa. These big beets really took off. 4 big beefs. See you guys. I'm going to leave 2 big beefs in here just in case. Same here. I'm gonna leave 2 big beefs in there. All right, and these are early dolls. I got two early dolls over there. And I'll have 2 back here. These early dolls are pretty separated. I'm gonna keep 2 in that cell as well. Okay, that's the tomatoes. The tomatoes are done. We have early dolls, homesteads, and big beefs. All right, let's do the eggplants next. All right, we have some rositas. I'm going to leave doubles of the rositas. There's a double there, there's a double there, a double there, and the black beauties, I'm going to leave a double as well. Double there, and let's get these guys out of here. Double, double, double. So we got 6 black beauties and 6 rositas. All right, next up we're gonna do the peppers. We're gonna start with the hots first. We got the jalapenos and the poblanos. We're going to leave doubles in the poblanos as well. We got 6 poblanos. I'm going to thin out the jalapenos to 2. I'm going to thin this out to 1. It's a little close. When I put the seeds in, I try to scatter them in a little bit away from each other so I can separate them if I need to, if I need extra plants. It's the jalapenos and the poblanos are done. Now we have the Hungarian wax and the pepperoncini. I only use the Hungarian wax and the pepperoncini for pickling. So I really only need a couple plants. I'll leave 2 pepperoncinis there. 2 pepperoncinis there. And I'll probably thin these out to 1 in another week or so. This Hungarian wax, I'm going to take out 2. And that leaves 2 in there. This Hungarian wax, I'm going to take out a couple here. So that leaves 2 Hungarian wax. And then the same with this Hungarian wax. I'm going to leave 2 in there as well. And that's it for them guys. The pepperoncini and the Hungarian wax are done. Okay, time for the sweets. Let's get these sweet peppers. We'll start with the Jimmy Nardellos. The Jimmy Nardellos are family favorite, so I like to plant a lot of these. These will go in the pond. They'll go in the wicker bed on the deck. So I'm going to probably thin these out to 2 plants per cell. That should give me 24 plants. Hopefully out of that I get 12. Sometimes I'll trim off even one that looks a little bit bigger than the others, because sometimes the smaller ones look healthier. Plus, I'm going by spacing. If they're separated far enough, like these, I like to keep them like that because they're easier to separate. If I go to plant and I decide to keep 2 per cell. Like here's an example. Like these 2 are healthy. Like actually these 3 are healthy. There's actually 3 here. It looks a little bit better grown than this. Looks like it's grown in a little bit stronger than this one. However, I like the spacing, so I'll take these 2 out. That's just the way I do it, guys. Everybody does their own thing. The Jimmy Dar. Oh, you know what? Actually, I miscounted. I actually have 3 Emerald Giants in here. So if I double up on the 6 over here and the 3 here, that's going to give me 18 plants, which is plenty. I shouldn't need any more than like 10. So they're the Emerald Giants and the Jimmy Nardellos. We got some more Jimmy Nardellos here. And the Jimmy Nardellos are done. Alrighty, time for the Spanish Mammoth and the lipstick peppers. Sam loves the lipstick peppers. Alright, Spanish Mammoth and lipstick. We're going to double up on you guys as well. I'm going to leave you a triple because you're pretty far apart. The lipsticks, I'm going to leave 3 in here. They're really young guys, so I'm going to leave the rest and thin them out later. All right, here's my sweet peppers, hot peppers, tomatoes, and eggplants for the season. I'll usually start feeding them around now, but I'm not going to this year. This year I've been a lazy gardener. I'm just going to keep them watered, and usually I up pot them too. I'm not going to do that as well. I'm going to see, if I can get away with just running them out of these silly cells, these silicone silly cells. They're fairly nice size. I'll water these in real well. The flowers I may thin next week. We'll see what happens. Let me get these under the lights and watered. I have wicket mats to ensure that these wick properly. I mean, you got to make sure that these cells are flat, or else they won't wick properly. You got to make sure the media is wet too. If you see me top watering the one cell back there, it's because the material comes hydrophobic and it has a hard time wicking moisture once it dries out. So that's when I'll top water. And then these are all the sunflowers and the flowers. I won't thin these out, most likely. I'll just break them apart when I plant them. Here's my coleuses, and these were ones that I bought from seed. And believe it or not, these coleus here are ones that I harvested my own seeds. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll be doing that next year. So let me get everything watered in.